Welcome back, guys. It's the one and only Pokematrix, bringing you the best so y'all just can forget the rest. Hey guys, this is the first EBL battle, season 6, I believe. So I know this is kind of late. I'm like 2 weeks late or so, but I'm also gonna record the second week right after this. I just wanted to get this out of the way because I haven't really had time to record or anything. So I'm not gonna go over a team builder or anything, and as you can see, I don't have any nicknames on my Pokemon. We're gonna talk about all that in the second week video because, this is kind of old. I don't really remember the team. I don't even know if I have the team. So, I'm actually not sure if I have the second week team either because I haven't transferred it from, but I think I can manage that. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. So basically, this was the first week battle against my opponent here, Mega Cupchew. So we brought Excadrill, Haxorus, Tapu Fini, Hippowdon, Mesprit, and Venusaur, Mega Venusaur. So let's just go through the battle and see how it goes. I'm just gonna put it on normal speed, I guess, because, well, let's just keep it on fast, actually, because, I just want to get this over with. If, you know what, I'm not going to spoil it, but, I don't really remember that much of it, so that's why I just want to get this one over with. The second week video is going to be much better. Alright, so he led off with Mamoswine here, and I led it off with Mega Venusaur. As you know, Mega Venusaur has a thick fat ability, so I'm not going to take that much from a Ice-type move. So I decided to stay in here and just Mega Evolve and go for a Giga Drain as he sends in his Gallade, which is a Mega Gallade. And I switch out here, and he goes for a Swords Dance. Now, this is basically what cost me the game. I did not have anything for SD Gallade. I had a Mesprit who could take one knockoff because it had a Colbur Berry, but it could not deal any damage back. So, well, it could, but it didn't, as you can see here. So, okay, the music comes on. But yeah, so I Shadow Ball here, but it's not enough to take to knock it out, and he just knocks off again and gets. Okay, the music's on again, but yeah, he just kills us. So here, I don't really have anything to do but go into Finny, and I just go for a Surf, which is a really bad misplay, and I just want to talk about that before we get any further. So basically, for the Finny, I misplayed really hard through this game, especially with the Tapu Fini. I kept clicking Surf when clearly the Moon Blast was the better play. I mean, I guess I kept thinking, oh, the what's it called? The Heatran's gonna come in. I kept having that in the back of my mind that, the Heatran's gonna keep coming in, and that's why I kept going for Surf, which is a huge misplay, and I keep doing this, allowing the Starmie to really basically take advantage of my team. And I also didn't know if the Starmie had a Psychic type move for Venusaur, which is why you'll see me play kind of weird against it. I mean, I would have just gone for a straight up Giga Drain or something against it if I knew it. I kind of had a suspicion, but I didn't try to test it out, and it also really cost me the game. So he's just gonna go for a Hydro Pump here. We're gonna see the music again. I have no idea why. I'll probably put my headphones in next time. So yeah, and then I just go here for the Protect as he misses, and he goes into Cofagrigus. Now this is yet another misplay. Well, not a misplay, it's gonna come out, but this Cofagrigus basically destroys me. I just want you guys to know. So he went for Trick Room. He's like an offensive Trick Room with enough bulk, though. Not fully offensive, but mostly bulky Trick Room, I guess. But that just destroys my team. As you know, I have Drill in the Sand, which is going to be so much slower, and this Cofagrigus can destroy every mon, because nothing I have will underspeed it in Trick Room. So be faster in Trick Room. So I just kind of have to get off some damage here with Earthquake, and as he goes for he shows the Energy Ball, so I can't lose my Hippowdon this early because Excadrill is not as good without it, and he predicts here and goes for a Psychic, which is great play on his part. Venusaur's basically crippled now, it can't do much, so I switch out again here, and I go into Finny, hoping to take one, as he goes for another sort of prediction, a middle ground, going for Shadow Ball here. So I know he has Energy Ball, and he could do a lot, but I decide to stay in and go for a Moon Blast, as the Trick Room and the sand goes away this turn. And here is yet another prediction, yet another misplay. I go into Haxorus, which in on all this, like, you saw me go for a Moonblast there, which is the one time I think I used Finny, right? But in all honesty, I'm pretty sure I had Taunt on that Finny. I could have just taunted that and then Moonblasted the following turn because he had nothing that wanted to take it. That was real bad misplay there, as he still goes for the Wish here. Yeah, because he's a Wish Pass, a Lumola. I hated this thing for prep. I just wanted you to know. I basically had a Haxorus for that. And I set up here, but he gets to Wish Pass off to that Cophagrigus. And I go for a Dragon Dance here, but he shows that he is basically offensive. He has a good amount of offense. I mean, we already saw that from the Psychic it did to Venusaur because I was special defensive. But yeah, and I just go for another sub here. I have no clue why. I horribly misplayed with this Haxorus. Like, I went for 2 dances, that got me really low, and I go for Outrage here, hoping, it could kill. There was a chance, but it doesn't. He lives on 2%, and he's able to take down our Haxorus. And this is where basically I'm like, you know what? I think I lost the game. So Venusaur comes in here. I'm able to get off a Giga Drain, no Trick Room, and we get some, like, 1% HP back, and he goes into this. And here, my Mega Venusaur, what probably would have been the end for me. This probably would have been like the Gallade probably could have like just cleaned up here or something else. He could have got into something because I have nothing honestly for the Starmie. Like the Starmie walled my Mons basically. But Gallade here misses the Z headbutt, and we're able to pick up the kill against Gallade. And now it's not looking too bad. It's 4-4, right? Well, I just keep on misplaying. I go into Finny, which obviously, is the only play I can do because nothing on my team wants to take a Fire Blast, especially at Venusaur at this range. It can't really heal up or anything. So I just switch in, and again, I go for the Surf. I kept fearing the Heatran so much. I just go for the Surf there. I should have Moonblasted. If I Moonblasted the first and second time, I guarantee you he wouldn't be able to safely switch in the Starmie anymore like this. Like, he would not be able to. And this is where I realized he does not have a Psychic move for me. Well, it's too late because the Venusaur's too low. So yeah, Starmie's just able to come in here, kill off Venusaur, and like, I don't have much else. I can set up the sand, sack off Hippowdon here, which I do. Which I do end up doing, and then I just go here into Excadrill, hoping to kill a Starmie, but of course he switches out, and he goes into Alumomola, which I Iron Head to predict the Mamoswine coming in. Again, misprediction right there. I should have just Earthquake. I don't know why I didn't, what compelled me not to, but alright, the Heatran had a Air Balloon, that's why. I thought the Heatran might want to switch in, but, it didn't. So I just Earthquake here, get up a SD, and I'm able to actually kill this Alumomola, I believe. He's able to stall out all my sand turns. Yeah, he just goes for an Aqua Jet there, and I'm just able to kill him. I'm still fearing the Heatran. I was fearing the Heatran this whole game. Honestly, I was fearing it so bad, and Starmie just comes in here and picks up them kills, He's yeah, so hindsight, and I didn't even calc the Thunderbolt doing that low damage because I could have taken like 3 of those, I think. Yeah, I should have been able to take 3 of those, so I could have actually possibly killed off the Starmie a long time ago. See, as you can see, the Moonblast was like also like a 3-hit KO about. So if I had it predicted and actually hit those, his Starmie wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, GG guys. I lost this game. Props to Cupchew, my opponent. He played really well. He used his Mons, he utilized them really well. He worked his way around sand. I had a lot of misplays there. I played horribly this week, but hopefully for week 2, I did better. I was able to bounce back. Like, I already know the result, but I don't want to say it yet. So, you'll have to wait for that video to come out. But yeah, this video is going to be kind of short because, it's been a while and I didn't really want to relive my misplays and my choking in this. So that's why I decided to, keep this short and whatever. Next week, I'm going to have, like, the second week season what's it called? Week 2, I'm gonna have, you know, the Mons, hopefully the prep and the nicknames, and I'll also go over my Z-Mons, which I did not do this week, and you know, I'll do that next week in the team builder and stuff. Well, so yeah, that's it, guys. That's all the time we have. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and remember to innovate, feel, and game on. With that, your boy Matrix out.